Hello, I'm Herald-Press editor Megan Greavy. Here's a look at the stories for the Wednesday, December 4th edition of the Herald-Press. The Board of Public Works and Safety read and approved bids for the Green Meadow Court and Derringer Drive storm sewer projects at its meeting Monday. The projects will help to alleviate flooding, similar in case of events like that which we saw last spring. Bids were awarded to Ironclad Excavating of Roanoke for $69,000 and $62,000 respectively for those projects. And the money from the projects came from a surplus from the Huntington City General Fund. Our centerpiece tomorrow, a 110-year-old herbarium at Huntington University has recently been put to good use, revitalized by Dr. Colin Hobbs, and has recently been put on a national registry. A herbarium is where dried plants are kept. The one at Huntington University is actually the oldest and largest one, containing more than 13,000 species. It is the oldest and largest one in the Midwest in Christian colleges. Let's see. There was an accident involving a school bus and a cement mixer this morning near Lincoln Elementary School. Fortunately, nobody was injured in the accident. There was no students aboard the bus. What happened was there was either the bus was sticking too far out from the intersection, or in some way the bus kind of got nicked, or the bus slightly nicked the cement mixer. The front end was damaged. Officers do not suspect that alcohol or drugs were involved, but the driver of the bus was tested as per Huntington County Community School Corporation protocol. Again, no one was injured in that accident. The Northeast Indiana Regional Partnership hosted its first State of the Region discussion earlier today. One of the major things that came out of that discussion was that the region saw a 5% per capita income growth in 2012, which outpaced the nation, which had a 3.4% income growth. The Huntington County Commissioners approved bids for the Highway Department and approved improvements to the county voting systems at its meeting Monday. The cost of the voting systems is about $65,000, but it is supposed to extend their life for about 10 years. On our our education page, we look at a food drive going on across Huntington County Community Schools. We particularly look at it at Andrews Elementary School, where they have gathered more than 500 cans already. Teachers there said that it's a good way for the students to kind of give back and to show that even if you do something that seems small, like bring in a can or two of food, that it can really make a big difference, especially when a lot of people do it. In sports, Huntington University's women's basketball team looks to stay undefeated or continue it goes to 2-0 in the Crossroads League by when it plays Spring Arbor this evening. Both teams are 1-0 in Crossroads League play as of right now. The Huntington North swimming team swept first in every individual event and did quite well in its bout against Southside recently. Both the boys and the girls teams won their individual event, or meets, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And then the Huntington University bowling team competed recently. The Huntington University men's and women's bowling team competed in the National Collegiate Team Match Games in Illinois. The women finished 14th and the men came in 31st. That is the stories for the December 4th edition of the Herald-Press. We encourage you to pick up a copy wherever papers are sold.